Good day everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Blaine. And in this video, we are going to discuss types of nouns, the different types of nouns. Okay, so we know that nouns are people. So man, woman, child, these are people and they are nouns. We also know that nouns are places, so it could be the beach, or it could be a place like Disney World is also a noun because it's a place. We also know that nouns are things. So for example, a cat, a rhinoceros, a tree, a car, and a building. These are all nouns because they are things. Now we know that nouns can also be ideas. So words like love and hate, for example, these can also be nouns. But first, let's take a look at group number one, common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns and proper nouns. So we know that common nouns are names for groups of things. Let's take a look. So sentences number 1 to 7, okay, we're going to read these. I saw a friendly man at the store the other day. Number 2, I love that city. Number 3, we went swimming in the lake. Number 4, we climbed a large mountain. Number 5, I studied at the university for 5 years. Number 6, what country are you from? Number 7, I met my friends at the library. So words like man, store, city, lake, mountain, university, country, friends, and library, these are all types of nouns. These are all what we call common nouns. Common nouns because they name groups of things. Okay, now let's take a look at something else. Let's take a look at proper nouns. Proper nouns are specific names. Proper nouns are specific nouns. They have a name and they are capitalized. Okay, so on this side we have the common nouns that we just read. But here we have the proper nouns, and if you see them side by side, it will make a lot more sense. So for example, I saw a friendly man at the store the other day. You can say that with common nouns. We can also say, I saw John at Walmart the other day. So words like man and store, these are common nouns. But words like John and Walmart, these are proper nouns. If you say, I love that city, city, as we said, is a common noun. But if you say, I love Winnipeg, that is a proper noun because it's a city. Now it has a name for it. We went swimming in the lake. Or we can say, we went swimming in Lake Louise. So Lake Louise is the name of the lake. We climbed a large mountain. Or we can say, we climbed Mount Everest. So a mountain, it could be a bunch of different, it's named for many different mountains. But once we put a name to it, it becomes very specific. We are talking about a very specific mountain. I studied at the university for 5 years. So university by itself is a common noun. But then we could say, I studied at the University of Manitoba for 5 years. So university is common, but University of Manitoba is proper because it has a name. Sentence number 6. What country are you from? Or we can say, are you from Mexico? So again, country is common, Mexico is proper. I met my friends at the library. Words like friends, it means a group of people that are friendly with you. At the library, those are both common. But then when we say, I met Maya and Kate at the Transcolonial Library, now we are talking about specific friends and a very specific library. you will notice that these words are not capitalized, but all the words on this side, they are all capitalized because they are proper nouns. So we will capitalize John, Walmart, Winnipeg, Lake Louise. We will capitalize Lake and Louise. We will capitalize Mount and Everest. University and Manitoba, both are capitalized. Transcona, library, both words are capitalized. And remember, these are what we call proper nouns. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Concrete and abstract nouns. Okay, so we can touch and we can see concrete nouns. We cannot touch or see abstract nouns. Okay, so here we see them side by side. Let's go through the concrete ones first. I love your new house. Number 2, that tree is very tall. Number 3, did you buy a new chair? Number 4, how old is your mother? Number 5, I will see my parents next week. Number 6, my friends are late again. Number 7, your car is very fast. So words like house, tree, chair, mother, parents, friends, and car, these are concrete because we can see them, we can touch them. So they are concrete. They are physical objects that we can see. House, tree, chair, mother, parents, friends, car. You can see them and you can touch them. They're real physical objects. Now, abstract nouns are a little bit different. We need to end the war. When is your birthday? A week has 7 days. Number 4, there is too much hate in the world. Number 5, let's have a party. Number 6, I appreciate your kindness. Number 7, there was peace for 3 months. So imagine these words. Think about these words. War, birthday, a week, days, hate, party, kindness, peace, months. Think about these. These are nouns because they are ideas. They are things, but we cannot touch them. We cannot see them, right? We cannot touch them. They are just ideas in our mind. We call those abstract nouns. Abstract. They are nouns that we cannot see or touch or feel. So that's the difference between concrete and abstract nouns. Our next group is called collective nouns, and this is a word referring to a collection of things, but they are considered one group. And let's take a look. So we can have, for example, a flock of birds. So a bunch of birds together is called a flock. A bunch of friends, that's a group of friends, considered one group. And then we can also have a swarm of bees. So these are what we call collective nouns. It's when you have many together and it's forming one group. Let's take a look at some more examples. We can have a herd of cattle, a bouquet of roses, a litter of kittens, a pack of wolves, a loaf of bread, a school of fish, a fleet of ships. So words like herd, bouquet, litter, pack, loaf, school, and fleet. It's one word that means many things together, and they form one group. It's a collection of things. So that was our third group. Our next group is called compound nouns, and this word refers to a noun that has 2 or more words. And there are basically 3 different types. We can have separated words, which these are called open space compound nouns. Bus stop. full moon, swimming pool, book club, fire engine, science fiction, candy bar. We can have hyphenated, which means two or more words with one of these little lines in between, and this line is called a hyphen. Hyphen is called a hyphen, and we call those hyphenated words. Mother-in-law, 2-year-old, runner-up, merry-go-round, editor-in-chief, gift wrap, get together. And then the third group, these are two words that are connected, that are joined together. Dishwasher, mailbox, keyboard, sidewalk, eyelid, baseball, bathroom. So again, these are all words that are connected together. And all of these are different types of compound nouns. Group number, I think we're up to number 5, right? Okay, and these are count and non-count nouns. Now, count nouns refer to nouns that we can count. Non-count noun refers to items that cannot be counted. Okay, so let's take a look at some examples. The items we see on the left, these are count nouns. 3 students, 4 schools, 5 chairs, 7 dogs, many countries, many coins, 5 suitcases. So with these nouns, we can put a number in front, or we can use the word many as well. We can use many, or we can use a number, and then after the word, we can put an S at the end. 3 students, 4 schools, 5 chairs, 7 dogs, and so on. We can see a number, and then at the end of the word, we see the letter S. The other side, these are what we call non-count nouns. So with these ones, we can say some sugar, a lot of flour, some rice, a little money, some baggage, a lot of corn, and some soil. Now, I should mention this, is that I will be making more videos about each of these types of nouns, and we're going to be going to more details. Now, this word some, we can also say some students, some schools, some chairs. We can also say a lot of schools, a lot of students, a lot of chairs. So the word some and a lot of, we can use with count and non-count nouns. But we cannot, the main thing to keep in mind is that we cannot use numbers with the items on the right. With non-count nouns, we cannot say things like 3 sugar or many sugar, many rice. We cannot say that. They are non-count. Okay, so again, in future videos, I'll be going into details about these. But that's going to take us to group number 6. Oh, sorry, you know what? That was the end. That was group number 5. And there's 5 different types of nouns. So just as a summary, we've got groups number 1 to 5. Group number 1, common nouns and proper nouns. So common nouns are words like man, river, lake. Proper nouns are words like John, Nile River, Lake Ogopogo. Group number 2 are concrete and abstract nouns. So concrete nouns are words like table, chair, dog. Abstract nouns are words like love, war, and peace. Collective nouns, group number 3, are words like flock of birds, fleet of trucks. Compound nouns, group number 4, are words like mother-in-law, washing machine, and bedroom. And group number 5 are words like, we have count nouns and non-count nouns. Count nouns, we can say, for example, 6 chairs, 5 houses, many children. Non-count nouns, we can say a lot of flour, some sugar, and a little money. So that's just a summary, everyone. And remember, very soon I'll be doing more. I'll be making some quizzes on YouTube as well. And I'll be going into more specific detail about each of these. Today I just want to let you know about the 5 types of nouns. Okay, so I want to thank all of you for watching the video. And remember to leave your comments or your questions in the comment section below. And if you like the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And also, go to my website for some free exercises. The link is in the description of this video. And just to let you know, my schedule is that on Sunday, I'll be doing idioms. On Monday, I'll be doing a beginner dictation. On Wednesday, an intermediate dictation. And on Friday, I'll be doing an advanced dictation. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, if you have any comments or questions, leave those in the comment section below the video. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone.